the wilderness, every moment is a test of survival. And for a young tiger, life is a constant lesson. A juvenile tiger, no longer a playful cub but not yet a fully independent predator, embarks on a crucial journey, the path to becoming a hunter. Today, we follow this fascinating transformation, where instinct meets the challenges of the wild. In our last episode, we explored the early days of a tiger cub's life, its first steps into the wild, guided by the unyielding patience of its mother. From playful tumbles to clumsy attempts at stalking, we witnessed the foundation of its journey toward survival. And we thank you, our viewers, for the overwhelming response and love you showed for that story. Your likes, comments, and shares have inspired us to continue unraveling the stories of the wild. If you haven't seen the earlier episode, make sure to watch it, links are in the description. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, as your support is the lifeblood of our channel. Let's grow together as we continue to explore the untamed beauty of nature. The young tiger, now a year old, is no longer the fragile cub we first met. Its body has grown lean and muscular, its paws large and powerful. But the jungle is unforgiving, and brute strength alone is not enough to survive. The juvenile must now learn the most critical skill of all, hunting. Fend for itself. The lessons are no longer about playful pounces or stalking practice. Now, every movement is deliberate, every step a building block in the art of survival. The tigress is a master of her craft, an apex predator who has survived the odds of the wild. Her every move is a symphony of precision, and the young tiger watches her intently. Through the dense underbrush, she moves like a shadow, her eyes fixed on the prey ahead. The juvenile mirrors her crouch, its muscles coiled like a spring, ready to strike. But there's hesitation, a moment of uncertainty. The tigress pauses, as if to remind her young pupil that patience is as vital as power in the hunt. The tigress signals, it's time. With a sudden burst of speed, she leads the charge. The young tiger hesitates for a split second before launching forward, its heart pounding as it experiences the thrill of the hunt for the first time. The world blurs as the chase begins. The prey zigzags through the jungle, desperate to escape. The juvenile, driven by instinct, pushes forward, its strides growing longer, its breath heavy. And then, the prey escapes. The young tiger stops, its sides heaving, its pride wounded. It is a bitter moment of failure, yet it carries a lesson. The tigress approaches, not with disappointment, but with quiet encouragement. Failure is not the end, it is the beginning of understanding what it takes to survive. The young tiger's journey is far from over. Each failed attempt is a step toward mastery, each stumble a reminder that survival is earned, not given. The tigress, ever watchful, continues to guide from a distance, allowing the juvenile to find its rhythm. Through perseverance, the juvenile learns to anticipate the prey's movements, to choose the perfect moment to strike. It begins to understand the balance of patience and power. These lessons, painstakingly taught and learned, are the building blocks of its independence. Weeks pass, and the young tiger grows more confident. Its muscles ripple with newfound strength, its movements more fluid, its senses sharper. The day finally comes when the juvenile successfully takes down its first prey, a moment of triumph. not just for the young tiger, but for the legacy of the tigress. This is more than just a hunt, it is a rite of passage, a mark of maturity, and a step toward independence. The tigress watches from afar, knowing her work as a teacher is almost done. But the story doesn't end here. The young tiger's journey to independence is not without challenges. The wild is not only a teacher but also a battlefield. In the next episode, we delve into the fierce rivalries and encounters that shape a tiger's survival. From defending their territory to facing intruders, the juvenile tiger must now step into the role of a protector and learn the art of dominance in the unforgiving wilderness. Rivalries and intruders, defending the territory. Stay tuned for this intense chapter of life in the wild. The wilderness is a stage where countless stories unfold, of growth, survival, and the unbreakable bond between a mother and her young. Today, we witnessed a juvenile tiger take its first steps into adulthood, guided by the timeless lessons of its lineage. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Your support means the world to us. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and comment below. Subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for our next episode, where we dive deeper into the life of tigers in the wild. Until then, remember, the wild is not just a place, it is a story waiting to be told.